Hello, hello, hello. You're tuning into another episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's first topic, the Baltimore Sun's Mike Preston is a fool. Look, guys, I want to make sure that I say this. And I want to make sure that it comes off understanding exactly where we're at in this, okay? Because sometimes I sit back and I think about things and I go over and I be like, man, nobody can be this foolish. But when it comes to Lamar Jackson, nothing surprises me anymore. And this is just another thing of people just being foolish, being biased, having a strong dislike for him as a person, and then him as a player. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play the audio and video of what Mike Preston had to say. He even said that he would trade Lamar Jackson. Oh. And the Ravens should trade Lamar Jackson. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play it and we're going to break it down even further, okay? Without further ado, let's get this party started. Please remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, slap that hype button also. Check it out.
I'm very comfortable in saying that Lamar tapped out. I feel very good and very strong about that. He didn't want to play. And why he didn't want to play, I don't know. I don't have the slightest idea. And I'm not going to try to get into that mind of his because...
You hear that, how he's talking? I feel good. I feel proud to say that he tapped out. And I ain't trying to get into that mind of his. Are you seeing these like certain words and phrases he's using? I'll let it continue.
I can't. Maybe it's because they played 2 games in a row, with the Thursday night game, and then he had the Bears game. I don't know, but I do know that he just said, hey, I'm not ready to play. And maybe he talked to the medical staff.
Maybe,
and they told him,
all these maybe.
2 games in that little bit of time, probably don't want to risk that. I do not know, but he was cleared to go out and play. And then for some reason, and whatever it is, and Jerry, we all know that Lamar plays by his own rules. He does whatever he wants to do, when he wants to do it. And that's the way that system over there with the Ravens has worked with him.
So now he gets to do whatever he wants to do. Didn't we just see, right? Didn't it just come out that he was also unable to adjust at the line of scrimmage? Didn't that come out, guys? Wasn't that one of the things that was just talked about, that he wasn't even able to adjust plays at the line of scrimmage, but Lamar could just do whatever he wants to do? I can't take some of these people. I'll let it continue.
And that's fine. And that's why I suggested at one point, it just said, okay, if the Ravens don't like what he's done and he doesn't want to play, all right, then go consider a trade at the end of the season if you want to do that. I'm
going to play this first part again because I want you to hear this.
Comfortable in saying that.
I'm very comfortable in saying this. So you're comfortable in putting out speculative journalism? You already said you don't know. You don't know what the doctor said to him. You don't know what the team said to him. You don't know. But this ain't about what you know, is it, Mr. Preston? It's about what you feel. What you see when you look at Lamar Jackson. And this is my problem with a lot of these guys like this. It's an innate hatred that just, mind you, I'm not saying the guy is perfect because we all know none of us are perfect. Lamar is not perfect, right? But he has done nothing. He's been courteous to the media at all times. He has shown them the utmost respect for them and their profession, right? He never belittles them. What? Why the hate? Oh, he can just do whatever he wants because that's the way that they made it over there for him. You ever see somebody that sees somebody that they don't like, and whatever that person does, no matter what they say, it bothers them? Why did they get to do that? How did they afford that shirt? Where'd they get the money for that new car? I heard they got a new house, probably selling drugs. That's that type of person right there. You can tell from the nose. Because the nose. It's something with the nose you can tell people. Nick Wright, him. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's something with the nose. Oh, what's his name? Mad Dog Russo. Them flailing, like wide nostril or elongated nose. They knows to hate on Lamar, bro. Oh, we're not gonna let him get away with it. No, we're not. Hear this, bro. You're
Lamar tapped out.
You're pre-tapped out.
I feel very good and very strong about that. He didn't want to play,
bro. As a media guy, to come out and say that a player tapped out and that he just didn't want to play, put that verbiage out there into the scape so you can hopefully get people to tune into your crappy show or your crappy work. Like, bruh, like this is what and mind you, this guy covers the team. You don't hear him talking about John Harbaugh like that. You heard him try to lie on certain things when it comes to Lamar and other people in the building, but you don't hear him talk about John Harbaugh like that. I wonder why. I can't stand people like this. Like, this is another level of hater. Like, you have hater, that's base level. Then you have Super Saiyan level of hater, that's him. Of course, there's other levels of it, because you have Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3. I feel good in saying that he didn't want to play. He just quit. He didn't want to do anything. Like, bro. Ugh. Oh, God. You know the crazy thing is? When Lamar wins the Super Bowl, I promise you, he is going to be one of those people to spin it and be like, look, the Ravens got what they wanted to out of this play. I'm telling y'all this before it happens. He going to say the Ravens got what they needed out of him. He just re-upped that one contract. His value will never be any higher than it is now. They should move off of him. There's a lot of expiring contracts. Derrick Henry's another year older. You got some young weapons in Isaiah Likely, Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman. Maybe start over. Save yourself some of that money, recoup it. You'll get a whole bunch of first-round draft picks for him. He got you that elusive Super Bowl. How many people really win multiple Super Bowls in their career? I don't think Lamar's going to do it. So the best thing to do is to get as much as you can for him now. His stock will never be high. He's an MVP, Super Bowl winning. They just won the same exact year. Super Bowl MVP also. Yeah, trade him and build off of or from this Super Bowl window that you might actually be able to build a dynasty. You can't build a dynasty with Lamar. His play style and the way he does things, it isn't sustainable. I'm telling you guys, that's what he's going to go and say. That's what he's going to go and do. Make sure you guys mark this, because I'm telling you, when he does it, y'all going to be like, wow, that man not you called you out verbatim. I'm like, because I do this. I do this, man. I show you how to do this, son. But this, man, this level of hater knows no bounds. Man's like the Kratos of haters. And it's disrespectful, too. Lamar has played through injuries. As much times as this team has made him run the ball, you don't think Lamar hasn't played through injuries? A quarterback that has run the ball over 100 and something times in a season, multiple seasons, running through the tackle, power, and all that type of stuff. You don't think he's been banged up? You don't think he's been hurt? That's why I don't understand people. They're like, nah, he quit. Yeah, we know he quit. You're a Lamar guy. He quit. Name a quarterback that has been asked to do more, put their body on the line more than Lamar. Name it. You can't. I know you can't. They were running QB power with this man. What are we talking about here, bro? like for multiple seasons too. Goal line everywhere. Y'all saw some of the hits he's taken. Even though it's hard to hit him because he's so elusive, you don't get too much of a clean shot. He is taking some shots, and after the whistle shots, in the pocket, outside the pocket, all those things. So I'll be looking at people and be like, bro, this is just hating to hate for the sake of hating. It's a nasty world we live in. Nasty work. But what do you guys think? Are you tired of Mike Preston and his foolishness? Baltimore Sun, even with the stuff lying about the stuff happening in the locker room, especially with Monken? Do you think that, hey, this guy should be gone? Like, my God, like, you don't have to like a guy, but lying should be something that you're held to a different standard with because you're a part of the media? Let me know what you think down in the comment section, please, all right? But as always, that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. And now we get down, we have fun, and we laugh. But everything we talk about, we did in what? Facts and truth. Please remember, guys, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment. You know all of the comments. If you haven't done so already, check out The Wunderkind Morning Show live Monday through Thursday, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m., where we touch on all topics of sports, break down sports culture, pop culture, nostalgia trivia from the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. Guys, be there or be squared. It's worth it. Become a member. Subscribe. Hit the hype button. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, help out with equipment and just stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is Money Sign, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. And that's for the other channel and this channel. If you want that money not to be touched by YouTube, you just want to donate to the channel so that I get the 100% of it to use for everything. That's it right there, okay? And it's also in the description. But that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. This show's not just signing off. And as always, guys, you know my slogan. Peace. And I'm out of here.